Welcome to today's video where we'll be doing some floor yoga. There'll just be a couple straps that you'll need here, one being a block. You can always use a thick book as an alternative. Also, having a strap will be helpful. And again, if you don't have a strap, you can always use a towel, bath towel, hand towel. But for now, just move them off to the side. And starting by lying onto your back. Have the knees bent, soles of the feet onto the ground, and just bring the arms out to the side in a comfortable position. And taking a moment here and just check in with how the physical body is feeling today and feeling the support beneath you. Now we'll start by doing some side-to-side head movements. So when you're ready, bring the head out to the left and bring it back to center. Exhale, turning the head to the right, back to center. Turn to the left, back to center. Turn the right back to center. And then once more in each direction. Now we're going to do some ear to shoulder movement. So bringing the left ear to the left shoulder, back to center. Then switching over to the right, back to center. Left ear to the left shoulder, back to center. Right ear to the right shoulder, back to center. And then once more on your own. Then we're going to switch into some shoulder shrugs here. So on the inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, release them back down. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, relax. And then once more. And then exhale down. Now grabbing onto your strap and have that strap about shoulder length apart, and start by bringing the strap down towards the waist. On the inhale, bring the strap up and overhead. On the exhale, bringing it back down. Inhale, up and over, feeling that chest opening. Exhale back down. And then doing this a few more times on your own. And then moving the strap off to the side and then rolling over onto your side. So starting by stacking the top hand over the bottom hand, in this case right over the left. Inhale the right up and over, arm up over and over. Exhale, bring the right hand back down. Again, inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, back down. And then doing this a few more times, maybe getting a little more movement with every round that you take. And working to keep that left leg on the floor as best as you can here. And then finish the round you're on, and then we'll switch over to the other side. So again, this time taking the left hand on top of the right. Inhale, and the left arm up and over. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left arm up and over. Stacking the left hand on top of the right. And again, doing a few more here on your own. Again, maybe opening up a little bit more with every one that you do. And again, working to keep that right leg on the floor as best as you can. Finish the round that you're on. And then we'll swing back onto your back and have your block handy nearby, where we're going to be doing some vinyasa variations of bridge pose. So with the knees bent, soles of the feet, inhale, lift the arms up and over, lifting the hips up to the sky, and then exhale, slowly lower the hips and the hands back down. Inhale, hips lifted, arms up over the head. Exhale, back down. And again, doing this once more. And then exhale back down. Now have your block here. Notice there's 3 heights to the block. And we're going to lift the hips up and place the block underneath and lower the sternum or the sacrum, the tailbone down to the block. And then bring the arms out to the side. So starting here with the knees bent, both feet down. And then we're going to switch to a variation, extending the right leg long, keeping the left knee bent. Where this is a psoas stretch. This is a muscle that tends to be very tight for people that sit at a desk or sit quite a bit during the day. And then bring in the right foot next to the left and extend the left leg long this time. And without judgment, noticing if you feel the sensation being a little bit tighter or easier on this side compared to the other. And then bring the left foot next to the right. And now bring the right knee in towards you, and then extend that right heel up towards the sky. Coming into a hamstring stretch, then bring the right foot down, bring the left knee in, extend that left heel up towards the sky. And then bring both knees into your chest, extend both heels up towards the sky, a variation of Viparita Karani, legs up the wall, but doing this in the middle of the room. And if you're feeling a pinch in the lower back here, just bend out of that, bend the knees, and then slowly lower back down. And then when you're ready, press down into the feet and lift the hips up enough so that you can move the block from underneath you, and then slowly lowering the hips back down. Now we're going to take a few breaths here, and then grab onto your strap, and then place the strap around the bottom on the right foot and extend that right heel up towards the sky. Reclining big toe pose, Supta Pada Hastasana. You can keep that left knee bent, or you can extend that left leg long. And then we're going to bring the strap into the right hand, and then bring the right leg out to the right side. Feel that stretch in the inner leg line of the right leg. Then bring the right leg back up, bring the strap into the left hand, and then bring the right leg over to the left side. Feeling the stretch in the outer part of the right hip here. Inhale back to center, bend into that right knee, move the strap off, bring the right foot back down, and then bring the left knee in, and bring the strap around the palm on the left foot and extend the left heel up towards the sky. Extending the right leg long if you'd like. Bring the strap into your left hand here, and then bring the left leg out to the left side. Feeling that stretch in the inner leg line of the left leg. Bring the left leg back up. Bring the strap into the right hand, and then bring the left leg over to the right side. Again, here, feeling the stretch more on the outer part of the left hip. And then bringing the left leg back up, bend into the left knee, remove the strap, and then place it off to the side. And then bend into both knees once again, soles of the feet down, arms out to the side, coming into some variations of windshield wiper pose. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, knees out to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale to center. Then once more in each direction. And you can do a neck stretch here by turning the head to the opposite side of where the knees are going. So now lift the hips up, move them to the left a little bit, and then bring the legs over to the right. And then take that right ankle over the left knee to increase the sensation and the stretch in the left hip. I'm going to stay here for a while. So take some nice long inhales, nice long exhales. Then we'll come back to center and then move the hips over to the right this time a few inches. Then bring the knees out to the left and take the left ankle over the right knee to help bring that right knee down a little bit more. Again, intensifying the stretch on that right side. Then slowly unwind and bring your hips back to center. Now we're going to extend the legs long. And from here, point the toes forward and then relax. Point the toes forward, relax. Once more, inhale, point the toes forward, and exhale, relax. Now we're going to point the heels forward, so inhale, point those heels forward, exhale, release. Inhale, extend the heels forward, exhale, release. Once more, exhale, heels forward, or inhale the heels forward, exhale, release. And bring the knees bent again, and then bring them into your chest. Now give yourself a nice big hug, and then start to rock from side to side if that feels comfortable for you. And if you like, you can come in a happy baby pose, grabbing the shins, rock from side to side, or if available to you, grabbing the outside of the feet, and then again rocking from side to side. And then when you're ready, release. Bringing the knees bent, soles of the feet back down, arms out to the side, taking a few breaths here. Taking time to thank yourself for taking this time for your practice and your self-care today. And rolling over onto your side, making a pillow with your arm, and using your left hand, bring yourself up to a seated position. Bring the hands together. We're going to take a collective exhale together. Inhale, open mouth, exhale. Bring your hands up to your forehead for good thoughts about yourself and others, down to your lips for kind words, and to your heart for compassion. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day. Namaste.